Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we are going to review Tentacular VR, a game released on the Steam store March 24th, 2022 by developer Fire Punch Games. It's officially available for the HTC Vive, Valve Index, and the Oculus Rift. It normally retails for $25. I received a free Steam key through the Steam Curator Connect program to review this game, and I tested it out on the Meta Quest 2 using link cable. Tentacular VR is a narrative-driven physics puzzler, and this game does involve a lot of text box reading. There are no voiceovers, all the characters speak gibberish, and it is a cute story with a lot of puns. Elon Musk is the butt of a lot of the jokes, and the art style here definitely fits the theme of the game. It's a very cute art style, low polygon art style, but it actually looks really good on PCVR. There's some games where you look at them and you can tell that they're ports for the Oculus Quest, but that's not the case here. Tentacular VR took me 8 hours to complete the game, and according to the Steam achievements, only 20% of VR users have completed the game. But even after I completed the game, there were side quests to do, so it does extend the gameplay. Plus there's also an open sandbox experience included in this game. Tentacular VR is running on the Unity engine. On my RTX 3080, I was getting a steady 90 frames per second. One nitpick with this game is that it did not have any real graphical settings. It only had settings for anti-aliasing and for shadow quality, and that was it. In fact, the settings overall are very limited. There's only settings for adjusting your height or making your tentacles even bigger. I think that's a setting meant for kids playing this game, and for the speed and look of the text boxes, as well as some sound settings. Now, you do have full locomotion and snap turning available. However, it's within only a very limited area. Keep in mind you are a giant tentacle creature and you have a god view of the action, so the whole world looks like a tiny diorama. So you can definitely play this game comfortably, either seated or standing. I did not experience any serious issues or bugs during my playtime. Now, overall, I do recommend Tentacular VR. It's a very cute, casual style physics puzzler, but I also have some reservations about the game. Now, overall, I did like the cute little story, but obviously it's not very in-depth. A lot of the characters are just stereotypes of characters, and the story really doesn't say anything profound. But again, this is a story that's targeting a general audience, so it kind of makes sense. As far as the puzzles, what I really liked about them is that there's a nice variety of puzzles, so you're not always just doing the same type of puzzle. There's many different types of puzzles, there's many different types of tools to use, and it does keep the gameplay interesting throughout. However, there were some puzzles that I felt were a little bit more frustrating than they needed to be. In particular, there is this statue that you have to put together and put it in the right position as well, and you use magnets to do that. However, it just ends up being more frustrating just because it just takes too long, and overall just the process of putting it together was just not very fun. There's also some challenges that involve throwing rockets, and those can be very hit and miss just due to the way your tentacles grab the rockets and throw them. It really takes some getting used to get the throwing mechanic right, and that can be a bit frustrating as well. But again, for the most part, I enjoyed most of the puzzle challenges. I thought this was a very polished experience from start to finish, and most of the puzzles were enjoyable. My only other complaint about this game is the musical soundtrack. A lot of times when you're playing this game, all you will hear is the ambient sounds of the town or the sea, and you're not hearing any music, which is a little odd for an experience that is this polished. However, despite my criticisms, I do highly recommend this game. I think you're getting good value for your money. Not only do you have the main campaign, but you have all the side missions afterwards, along with the sandbox experience. And if I have to rate Tentacular VR, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed this title. I think it's perfect for families. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. If you enjoyed my video review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the video.